Yeah, collector. Love and light. I'm back. No, so you got a phone call. You got a phone call that you didn't think was gonna come through. You were like, "That's dead. That's over." You know what I mean? That ain't gonna happen. Not in this lifetime. It's a real thing. Like you would, accepted the reality of the phone call never coming in. The phone call came in, and they used an excuse was used as to, oh, so and so wasn't where I thought they was gonna be, but what's going on, and and then the reason why the phone call came through was, oh, I heard you was X, Y, and Z, and you like, nah, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And they were like, well, and I'm like, well, you know what I mean? You could have asked. And they were like, well, I really don't have the authority to ask that question anymore. But you was just like, okay. So where I'm going with this basically collective is you got people out here thinking about you and the moves that they made. They made those moves and you were okay with that. Because you knew that, what, I got to do some work on me. You just showed me something about myself that I needed to work. And thank you. Thank you. You thank this person. You thank them, maybe not directly, or you know what I mean, maybe you never had the face-to-face conversation, but you thank them. You know what I mean? Because it was like, okay, why am I settling for this bullshit? If somebody tells you I'm not ready, I'm broken, and this is not what I want, you got to then question yourself and say, why am I sticking around? Why am I allowing myself to continue to basically let them have their way? You know what I mean? Because if somebody tells you I'm broken or I'm not ready for what you're ready for, and you stick around, you're allowing them to have what they want. You're not getting what you want because at the end of the day, they already told you, I'm not ready, or I'm broken, or they're giving you some excuse as to why they're not where you're at. So then you have to decide whether you want to continue to be used, because that's what it's really all about. You're being used, and you're in a delusion. You're deluding yourself to believe that, you know what I mean, you could change something, or something is going to change in your favor, or it's never going to happen because, see, you've already accepted the bare minimum. I don't know why I was just drawn back into this. I thought I was done, but somebody out there needs to hear this message. You got to choose you. At the end of the day, breadcrumbing is not it's not an option. It shouldn't be an option. You know what I mean? If somebody is choosing something or they're telling you they're broken, that is your first red flag, and you need to run. Don't think you can change somebody because you're a good person or you got enough love in you to heal them, because you don't. Because they will break you. They will break you. They will break you because somebody broke them. So they don't know how to do or give what you need. No matter how much you think there's chemistry, you think there's love, there's this, is no. If a motherfucker tells you I'm broken, run, run, okay? Because they're not trying to give you what you deserve. They're going to take what you give them, but they're not going to give you what you deserve. And then when it's all said and done, they're going to say to you, I told you I wasn't ready because I told you I was broken. You see where this is going? All right. Now, some of us understood the assignment when somebody said, I'm broken. I'm not ready to settle down. You was like, cool, cool. And you took and went on about your business. Even though they try to come back and they try to lure you back in, you said, nope, I'm going to delve deep into myself to figure out why I didn't have enough self-worth to walk away from that person, or why I was willing to compromise my self-worth to be with that person, even after they told me they were broken and they weren't ready to commit. Some of y'all did the work, and then some of y'all stuck around, played the third party position, and then got some feeling some type of way because what, you thought you was gonna be better or you was gonna change their mind? How you gonna feel some type of way when the motherfucker told you I'm broken and I'm not ready to commit? So the divine was telling you through this person, I need you to work on you. I need you to walk away, and I need you to go seek and find what's broken in you that you was willing to accept breadcrumbs. Because the phone call came in, and they was checking your temperature, and they was, because they done heard some shit talking about you was with the next one, or you was entertaining somebody else, and you didn't expect that phone call. No, you didn't even see that coming. And then when they called, they said, oh, yeah, so and so. You know, the excuse was something familiar. You know, it was like, well, I don't know. And this is why, probably, whatever. And then they hit you with, yo, I heard. And you was like, what? You heard? Now, okay, mind you, some of y'all might have moved on. Some of y'all have jumped into another relationship. You know, I'm just going to give the suggestion that you stop jumping from relationship to relationship, body to body. Give yourself an opportunity to heal. Sit with yourself. You know, people say I'm bored. And I say to people who say they're bored, read a book. Put a puzzle together. Draw a painting. Write in a journal. How are you bored? How are you bored? You running from your mind. You running from yourself. Talking about you bored. You ain't bored. You just not constructively managing your time. Take what resonates and leave that back. However, let's get back to the story. So they call, they talk about, oh, so-and-so wasn't where I thought they was going to be, and you're like, oh, well, you know, whatever it is, what it is, but X, Y, and Z. And then they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, I heard you was with it, you using something, you know, and you're like, we hear that? Why is you so concerned about what it is I'm doing when you done moved on? See, you got to pay attention. Motherfuckers be dreaming. Motherfuckers be keeping that poker face, being stoic when your name is brought up. But meanwhile, they dying inside because all they do is think about you. But because it was a jellyback, I like to call him jellyback. Because, like, my spine is made of steel. I don't know. I stand on business. You know what I mean? Motherfucker come for me or they say some shit against mine. I'm like, yo, what? What is you talking about? What's good? Let's figure this out right now, right here, right now. I'm not going to let you slide. I'm not going to let you say some slick shit. and think it's okay, because at the end of the day, if that's how I feel in my heart, that's how I feel in my heart. And I'm going to protect those I love in my heart, right? I'm not going to let somebody else convince me that the person that I love in my heart isn't worthy of the love that I have in my heart. Don't let that go over your head. Collective, somebody coming back. Somebody gonna call you. Somebody gonna check for you. Somebody gonna be like, stop, but they're gonna use something else to get your attention. They're gonna come for you with using, oh, well, so and so, whatever, whatever. Oh shit! A whole bunch of cards just flew off. That's great, because mental conflict is at the bottom. And like I was saying in the title, somebody is all in their head. Somebody is fucked up about your ass, collective. And your intuition been telling you this. You knew it was coming. You just didn't know when. Disconnected and boredom. What did I just speak on? Boredom. People talking about they bored, but you know what? Put a puzzle together. Write a poem. Write a book. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't bored. You just not trying to connect. Fulfillment and wishes. Somebody is thinking about you and how you were the fulfillment in their wishes. They let that go. They let the wrong person go. Oh, I can't. Like I said, somebody let the wrong person go. Spiritual union. Somebody is heavily in their thoughts about you, collective, and they are in pain. They're in pain. They're in pain. Love begins. Somebody is coming. Wow. Whoa, okay. So somebody, love begins. Somebody wants to come back. Somebody is trying to come back. But they are in mental conflict because they don't know. They don't know if you're going to be okay with it. So they trying to check your temperature, coming with this call coming out of nowhere because you didn't even see this coming. You were totally caught off guard and you're like, what? Air quality? Why? What's going on? Obstacle and challenges. Somebody's going through some obstacles and some challenges to get to you. And to get to you, there's obstacles and there's challenges. And the light, though, they see you as the light, baby. They're like, ooh. They can't stop thinking about you. My boo, my baby. You know what I mean? That's my baby. She always kept it, or he always kept it 100 with me. Always built me up. Always saw the best in me. Never fucking came for me or make me feel so insecure. Like they see you as their light. Oh my god. Accelerated motion. And they're really, 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 whatever they're in right now, trust me, they're trying to end it. They're trying to get to your ass as quick as possible. Or deception and envy, wherever they're at. Or maybe you've experienced some deception and envy lately. And you're like, okay. But you're not gonna let it take you out. You're gonna keep moving forward. Recognition and reward. You know, everything happens for a reason. It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. Hey! Your heart is wide open. Your heart chakra is like, it's right. You try to kill my joy. You try to kill my spirit, but you can't take me out. 'Cause, waiting game. Mm, waiting. You've been patient, son. You've been patient, collective. You've been like, I know it's just a matter of time. My man, my deep ass voice. It's just a matter of time. All these years, it's just a matter of time. That firm foundation is mine. Mm, yeah. You ain't playing no fucking games. You may have lost, you may have had the heartache, yeah, and you accepted it. You walked with it. You've embraced it. And you're like, okay, okay. But you never let the devil see you cry. I don't know why that came out like that, but you've never let the devil see you cry. You know what I mean? Because the devil tried to take you out, and he tried to take you out with those closest to you. Try to steal your fucking joy. Try to steal your spirit. But baby, victory and success, it will be yours. That empire, the empire you were trying to build with that person that now realizes that you were the gift, never the enemy, allowed others to influence their decision making. Patience, I can't make it up. And I tell you so. How it used to be my girl. Again, right now, patience. Collective, you have had the patience of a saint. The patience of a saint. Like, there is no way in hell any average person on this earth has as much patience as your ass. But see, you ain't normal. You ain't from here. You ain't from here, Bookie. And you started talking again. You wasn't talking for a while. You was in monk mode. You was in hermit mode for a minute. Ah, they gonna find you, come see you. But you all were so obedient because you know what I mean. When the divine tells you to sit, you sit. When he says be quiet, you're quiet. When he tells you don't stand, you don't stand. When he says, you know what, this is not your season, holiday or not, it's not your season. Try them. They try to take you out, boo. They try to steal your joy. They try to make you believe that you weren't worthy of the love that's coming or the love that you had that you knew was yours. But for whatever reasons, y'all had to go your separate ways because you would have never been able to teach them the lessons they needed to learn. So somebody else had to do it for you. Rest and rejuvenation, baby. You've been resting. Yeah, y'all probably was like, yeah, I'm gonna need to take a day off. I've been busting my ass. I'm gonna need this extra day. Y'all been chilling. Y'all been chilling. And it's all good. Because his mind said he got you. He's like, take that day. You need that extra day? Take it, baby. I got you. New beginnings are on the horizon, baby. It's all becoming clear. Very, very clear. Not only to you, but to everybody around you. Motherfuckers is like, where you at? What you doing? Or why you doing this? Why you moving like that? Because it ain't none of your motherfucking business. Because me and Divine got a conversation and we got to understand and it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wisdom, baby. Mm. Yeah. You don't look like what you've been through. You don't. I'm gonna be the first one to say you don't look like what you've been through. You know what? That's your advantage. That is your advantage. Because see, when people look at you, they see what they want to see. They see this naive, humble, forgiving individual, not realizing the wisdom in your eyes, because they don't really look into your eyes. They don't. They really don't look at you. They look at you, but they don't really look at you. They don't look into the soul, baby. Because the eyes go into the soul. They don't look there. You do. You moving on. You good. You like, you made your choice. Stand on business. Because I'm moving. I, man, I'm not considering, not, you collective, you have decided, like, everybody made their choice. Everybody stand 10 toes. Everybody needs to stand 10 toes down on the decisions that they make. And that's where you at right now. Moving on. Authority and Perez status. Yo, Aries energy all day long. You made your choice. I got to make mine. You came for me. You try to destroy me. You try to take me out. Try to steal my joy. Try to prey on my failure. But by now, emotional loss. They realized they lost the best thing that ever could have happened to them. You was the foundation in which they was building on. And they sacrificed that for what? Movement, choices, and decisions that somebody rushed them into making. They made a decision too quick. They made a choice too fast. They didn't use their discernment. Triumph and success. But they wanted you to fail, collective. Gotta watch you win now. They gotta watch you win. Material harvest. They gotta watch you win. They try to block your heart. They try to block your forward movement. They try to destroy you, take you the fuck out for their own selfish gain. Hope is your middle name. Hope is your middle name, baby. That's the part they didn't understand. That's where they fucked up at because they forgot about this particular word, hope. Mm, mm, mm. Got to be more careful. The Empress, it is not on you, darling, it's in you. And because you don't look like what you've been through, they misunderstood. They misjudged. Mm, 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 mm. Your transformation. They don't want to give you the credits that are due for the transformations that you have gone through in this lifetime. You are not the same person, same reactive, outburst, reactive, no, self destructive person that you used to be. You have transformed. But they want to continue to see you in an old light. That is the truth. They will not give you your accolades for evolving and transforming. They want to continue to keep you in that old paradigm where you were reactive, you were self destructive, you were not what they considered able to function. Foundations and achievements you've maintained for a very long time. something they didn't want to give you credit for. Now they have to look at it and say, damn, I'm not there to help. So how are they maintaining? Because it was always meant to be that way. I didn't need you. You were only here to learn how to exist, how to plant your own seeds. But you took it as a disrespect. You took it as something that it wasn't. My light, our light collective irritated me. Passion ignited. See, what they did was push you. They thought they were going to take you out. What they did was they pushed you to work harder, push harder, fight harder. They thought they were going to steal your joy. They thought they were going to steal your light. They thought they were going to steal your tenacity, your fight, your drive. They wanted to destroy that. They wanted to take it. They wanted it to be gone, dissolved, because it irritated them. Now they can sit back and with memories of love and how, you were good to them, or they were good to you, or the exchanges, or the happy times. Now they want to sit back and reminisce on boo, who. Meanwhile, they try to take you out. Don't forget that. But see, the divine exposed everybody because he is getting ready to bless your ass in a way you can't even fucking imagine. But he had to show you the true nature of those that you gave a fuck about. I am not making this shit up. The universe had to show you who you were surrounded by before they fully blessed you with the gift. Oh, baby, it's gonna be a big one. Put you into solitude. Kept you quiet for a while. Had you quiet. And he wants you to remain quiet. He wants you to stay quiet. I don't even know why I'm doing these videos, but he wants you to be quiet when everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. Because they just pushed you to your greatness. They didn't realize they were pushing you to your greatness. They did not realize that they were going to push you to fight harder, to prove that they couldn't take you out because it's not on you, it's in you. The part they fucking missed. Power, baby, strength. The strength in you has only been he underestimated your strength, your resolve, your fortitude. They underestimated you, baby. They try to block your creativity. They try to block, your forward movement. They try to block you from speaking out. They try to take it for themselves. They want your destiny. I find that odd. Right? Financial and material changes. They wanted you to feel like you couldn't make it. They thought if they pulled themselves back or their monetary gain or gifts back or their contributions back from you, that you would fail. Conflict and defeat. Now they're sitting there looking at themselves in the mirror saying, oh my God. Oh my. This doesn't feel as good as I thought it would. This is not how I thought it would be. This is not how I thought it would feel. Did I make a mistake? That's what they're asking themselves right now. Did I make a mistake? The temptation of the whole, of the real supposed world, or the feel good. So let's have a drink, let's have a smoke. The temptations got the better. The ooh, ah, ooh, that, whatever. Pound chocolate. They don't want you to get these downloads. They don't want you to know what's going on, but you know. You know. You know. You just don't speak on it. You just sit back and, observe. Rejoice in celebration. They want to come back. Oh my God, it just fell. Rejoice in celebration. They remember the good times. They remember when everybody was okay and everybody was on the same page and they weren't coming for your juggler and they wasn't trying to make you fail or see you defeated. Too late. They want those times back. They want, can't make it up. They want balance restored. What balance? It was never balanced because you always looked at me through a side eye. I was never good enough, or I was always the problem, or whatever, collective. You were always the problem. You were always the obstacle. You had too much to say. You were this, you were that. But now, I can't make this shit up. They want rejoicing celebration. They want balance back. But let's not forget that they put the motherfucking sword in your back. Your back. They came for you, collective. Oh, let me take a step. They came for you. They put your ass, trying to put your ass down. They try to put you down. Take you the fuck out. Harmony. Love. Family, friend, foe. Now they want harmony with you. Now they want to make up. They want to kiss and make it right. You're going to be choked. You're going to... Yeah. Okay. So, okay. You got a whole slew of motherfuckers getting ready to come back. Apologizing and charming and complimenting and all this extra shit. But you're going to have to choose wisely. This is where your discernment is going to be tested. Yeah. You talk about it, but you're going to have to be about it. Because they going to come to try your ass. You hear me? You talk about it, but you're going to have to be about it. Because, honey, you're going to be tested. For sure. Choose wisely. I can't make it up. Stand your ground. They showed you who the fuck they was and how they felt about you. Now you gotta make them stand on that shit. Cause you gonna be tested. Your discernment, cause they gonna try everything. Stand your ground, collective. Stand your ground. Your base chakra. Somebody been trying to fuck with your chakra. You might need to get grounded, salt bath, use your protection. But just know you about to be tested. Material, spiritual prosperity. I'm telling you, yo, you about to be tested because motherfuckers is getting readings on you. I just heard they get readings on you. They getting motherfucker. They watching you, motherfuckers. Material, spiritual prosperity, baby. You have elevated. You have surpassed all of their. Oh no, this can't happen. They've tried. They've tried to suppress you. They have tried to hard time you. They have tried. They have tried. They have tried to defeat you in the spiritual, in the physical. They have tried to shun you, disown you, alienate you, baby. They have tried. Now you will have to choose wisely because they are going to come and you're going to have to stand your ground. Yeah, because they want balance and harmony with you again, but they lost that when they came for you. And they put some swords in your back because of an outsider. Mm. Makes me feel fine. Knowing awareness. You know. You know. You know this shit is coming. I'm not going to say that you didn't expect that. All right. In the beginning, I said you didn't expect that phone call from that particular person. You knew a phone call or you knew this energy was coming toward you, but you didn't know when. And I'm going to be honest. You weren't exactly sure who the person was, but you knew somebody was in your energy and they were trying to pull on it to get you to reach out to them first. But you didn't. And so they had to. But your awareness is king. You on point, baby. You see shit. You know shit. All of which they can't stand. They don't like the fact that it's shit. Angry bitch. Why you? Why not me? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Solar plexus chakra. Y'all gotta get your shit in line, man. I'm not gonna say I don't, because I do too. We need to get our chakras in alignment because you know what I mean. Like we just disruption. The tower. They want to disrupt your world, bitch. And me probably coming on here, they're gonna think, "Oh, I got you, access." Pay attention. You learned already. Change is coming, collective. Change is coming, baby. Change is coming, bro. Says change is coming, and I'm gonna need you to stand 10 toes fucking down, and I'm gonna need you to prove all those motherfuckers who came up against you wrong. Cause see, remember what I said in the beginning. It's not on you, it's in you. Okay? Patience and planning. Somebody's patiently planning on how to get back to you. Yeah. You might be planning patiently, planning how to get back to somebody, but I'm just saying, that's what I just heard. Destiny. Oh, destiny. Yeah. They try to take your destiny from. They wanted to wear your crown. They wanted to walk in your heels. Bitch, you can't even walk in heels, but you want to walk in mine? I ain't never seen you in a pair of heels, bitch, but you want to wear mine. You want to walk in my destiny. Baby, I passed the torch. I let you have that because I wasn't going to sacrifice me for that. I can't make this shit up. Did I not just say sacrifice? You know, you sacrificed a lot for these motherfuckers, and guess what they did? They put a knife in your back and told you, I didn't ask you for that. I didn't ask you to sacrifice a motherfucking thing for me, but you did it. You did it anyway. And you know what? Because they didn't ask you and you did it willingly, you are going to be rewarded for it, and they will pay the price for betraying you. That's the part motherfuckers don't understand. You willingly sacrifice for the love of this particular person, and they turned around and said to you, I didn't ask you to do it. Do you know how mad Father is? He's like, you motherfucker. You gonna spit in the face of the gift that I gave you that you didn't even know you needed? Oh. Okay. Prosperity begins. I'm listening to this old music. I guess again, yeah. Spiritual strength, though. They didn't know they was dealing with a beast. They underestimated everything that you have been through. They may have even forgotten everything that you've been through. And that's fine. That's perfectly okay. Because you know what? Divine doesn't want people to remember what you've been through because they want them to treat you the way that they're going to treat you so he can see their true heart and their nature. He tried to take out the beast. This is the continuance from my other reading. They tried to take the beast out. They tried to steal your joy, your happiness, your love, your money, your house, your car. They wanted you to be on the street, bitch, begging. It's your own fucking people. Your own people. Are you hearing me? They ain't seen nothing yet, baby. They ain't seen nothing yet. Your spiritual strength has only gotten stronger, more resilient, more powerful. About to spin these motherfuckers' heads around like the exorcist. Because they ain't gonna believe what they say. They don't think you deserve what you've earned. What you've earned. Hard work. Sleepless night. Tears. They don't think you earned it or deserve it. God does though. Father does. Father Sky said, oh, baby, you worked hard for this. Your ancestors said you have broken the curse, the chains that have binded us for years. You surpassed all of us. You broke through fucking boundaries, said what you needed to say, and whether it hurted somebody's feelings or not, embarrassed them, made them feel some kind of way. You spoke the truth. Something we were not able to do. But you did it. Prosperity begins, and the spiritual strength that you've accumulated over these years, baby, has only gotten more and more and more stronger. Fuck around, and they definitely find out. Oh, wait. They suffering in silence right now. They suffering. They fucking poor. They rejected. They abandoned. They refuse to give you your accolades. They are suffering in silence, baby. You. Something that they have never experienced, never encountered, never thought or imagined they could ever come to face with. They counted you out, my girl, my boy. God, they're suffering in silence because they know there's no coming back from the fuckery. There is no coming back from the knife in the back. There is no coming back from the deceit. That you already knew about. Because you are not in the holiday spirit. Shadow side, you've embraced see that's the thing. You talk about, you tell people all the time, I balance my masculine and my feminine energy, and they laugh at you, not realizing it's my dark and my light side. See, both sides, both my dark and my light. Protect me. Protect me. Because you mocked me, laughed at me, ridiculed me, counted me out. Now you have to feel the wrath of my dark. Mm. Partnerships and alliances, now they want to work with you again. They want to come back around. They're like, oh my God, can we just move on? Can we just pretend that didn't happen? Pretend I didn't put 10 swords in your back. Pretend I didn't choose anybody else over you. Pretend I didn't betray you for a stranger. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's got. Positive movement forward. Maybe. Maybe not. Depends. Because see, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Father Sky exposed them before he blessed you with this blessing that's on its way. It's major blessing that's on its way. He let everybody play themselves, show their hand, treat you as if you weren't enough. You didn't matter. You were irrelevant in their lives. So when you get this blessing, you get to decide who's irrelevant in your life. Third eye chakra. You played dumb, but you were looking at them the whole time. You, I heard you played dumb, you played slow, you played sleep, but you were looking at them the whole time. And I keep bringing up the holiday. I'm not in the holiday mood. I'm not in the holiday. I don't feel it. You knew somebody was coming. May not have understood how close it was to you, but you understood. Emotional withdrawal. You fell back. Now they're falling back. Now they're feeling some kind of way. They thought when you fell back that you were bruised and burdened and you were defeated. Now look at them trapped in fear. No. Defeat you. It's made you stronger. Mm-hmm. Collective. Until we meet again, love and light siblings. You know, the phone call came in. People checking your temperature. People who betrayed you and laughed in your face and kikied with you. You were like, oh, they underestimated the beast. It's not in you, it's on you. It's not on you, it's in you. Let me fix myself. It's not on you, it's in you. By any means necessary. Quitting is not an option. Because they're quitters. They thought you were a quitter. They underestimated you, baby. Because you don't look like what you've been. Hotep.